Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'll show you how to use Selenium framework in the most visual possible way. The goal of it is to make you familiar with the tool and those features we would be using in the next lessons. For that purpose I encourage you to use Jupyter notebooks as it allows running code step by step with all variables staying in the memory. You should be prepared for this if you completed this course's installation tutorial. Here's how my setup looks. I would have an open session in the Jupyter notebook, and after running the first cell in it, an instance of the Selenium driver would be spawned. Selenium somewhat resembles the beautiful soap approach when it comes to working with elements. It allows you to query the DOM by using methods like findElement or findElements. Here's how to get the text of the first quote on the site quotes2scrape.com. You can also use a CSS selector to find elements. And even XPath. Be aware that if you refresh the page or leave it and then get back, you'd have to query elements once again as they get detached from DOM and your driver is not able to access them anymore. It is possible to do the same for a list of elements that would be retrieved by the method findElements. Variables queried by Selenium are instances of class webElement. When you apply findElement methods to those objects, you can query their children. It might be convenient for some use cases. For example, if you need to find only tags from the first quote element, here's how it could be done. Selenium driver also allows you to execute JavaScript code in its session. Lots of scraping techniques are working around this feature, so it's useful to know about it. We'll have a separate tutorial for navigation over the pages of content, but to get you an initial grasp, here's how to navigate to the next page of quotes2scrape.com and then get back. A useful thing to know, as it's quite common for sites to structure their content with pages. Last but not least, it is possible to make screenshots with Selenium. Later on, you'll see a tutorial on how to scrape such screenshots. You can find the code from this cell and the entire notebook in the source code of this course. It's quite reusable, so there should be no problem for you to apply it for your own use case. That's all for this tutorial, thanks.